Hello. That was stupid. That was very stupid. So, I'm eating ice cream right now. So I need you guys to give me just a second before we actually start this. I got a little ice cream sandwich thing. I went on a lovely, like 5 mile, I'd call it a run, but I only ran like 2 miles. And then I just walked for a while. Ah, it's cold. Ow. I have sensitive teeth, and that really hurt. How was everyone doing on this fine day? That hurt a lot. I hope you guys are doing well. Jack, I appreciate that you were the first one here. I really do. I do indeed. Hello, Jack, JMNSTL Seer. Mama Tadpole, how are you doing? Jayden, how are you? Oh my goodness. Neil, how are you? Golden Echo, tendedtadpolebiz. Okay, here's the thing. I make it available so that you guys can see the stream before I actually start the stream, and the amount of people who just disrespect the hell out of me and say something along the lines of you know, oh, start the stream, start it now, I want the stream. I am being so kind and letting you guys know that I'm gonna like it's I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. People are like, oh, I don't know when you're gonna stream. So I set it up early so that you guys can see it. And then I set it up early and you guys were like, well, why don't you start the stream already? It's a lose-lose, no matter how I do it. How are you guys doing on this wonderful day? I hope life's treating you good. I hope everything's doing good. Johan, how are you doing? I haven't seen you here in a quick minute. Let me make sure I said hi to everybody. Hello, Aaron. I said hi to everybody else I saw before that. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I said, well, Golden Echo, hello. I think I said hi to you. Oh, what's poppin', Sandra? Or Sandra, I don't know how you pronounce that. Dial-It, how are you doing? Elite Game Over, how are you? Salbert, how are you doing? This is not allowed. What is not allowed? The ice cream? Cause I'm eating ice cream, boy. Oh, this hurts so bad. I'm gonna need to get some of that like Sensodyne or whatever, because this really hurts. Hold on. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to make so you could see that. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing. So I've been preparing again. I'm not gonna officially say what we're doing, but we're getting up as much stone as I can for a certain project that is going to need hefty amounts of stone. We'll say it that way, you know what I'm saying? You're scared. What are you scared for? Oh, also, if you didn't see the video today, I did post one, and it was a beauty. I had a lot of fun, really enjoyed it, except the last like 2 minutes of the video where I mean, literally screaming. I was furious. Oh, it's melting too. That hurts. I'm such a little wuss. I really do have sensitive teeth. Biting into this hurts. So I did prepare for this stream a little bit ahead of time. Last night, I don't know if you guys do this, okay? I write down a list. Every night before I go to bed, I will write down a list of the things that I need to do for the next day. It's really just on the notes app of my phone. And then to avoid doing certain things, like I wrote down, I think like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, everything that I need to get done. To avoid doing stuff that I didn't want to do, which was watching my biochem notes, which I still need to finish doing. I got everything done for Monday. And then like half of the things done for Tuesday because I didn't want to do the damn biochem notes. And now I still have a bunch of biochem notes to do, but I have the rest of my week mostly finished. So basically one of the things that I had prepared was I was like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of, I start a stream and I'm like, oh no, we gotta figure out what we're gonna make. I don't know why I just did a Mickey Mouse voice there. Don't worry about that. But I was usually like, I'll start the stream and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna make? And then I have to figure it out on the spot. So last night, I looked up a couple of, I look up just like Minecraft skyscraper designs, and then I find something that's like, oh, I can make that my own. And we're doing that with this bad boy. I'm now the interim vice president. Okay. I did see that. Very sad. Drumstick decided that he's going to step down from his role for personal reasons. Drumstick, it was an honor to have you here. We're gonna miss you, buddy. And I hope things work out well, and I hope to see you down the road. But luckily, we will be having elections soon. I need to finish this soon, because it definitely sounds like I'm eating right now. It's good, and look, I had an actual meal. I got salmon, veggies, and potatoes, right? So I had an actual meal, so now I get to have my... The funny thing is, dude, that was like... I'm pretty sure that's basically my breakfast. Because I had a protein shake at like 9 a.m. And then I had classes and stuff. And then I went for a run, and then like 5 p.m. I get salmon. So, very funny, very funny. My lunch is my dinner, basically. Or my breakfast is my dinner, what am I saying? Can you make an army secret base? Ow, my teeth! Okay, Mama Tadpole, I need to use that, like, Sensodyne when we get home. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to talk or what, but this really hurts my teeth when I'm trying to eat this. Like, it's like, how do I describe it? It's a feeling that's just, like, so cold it hurts. I would say it's like the opposite of, like, a burn. You know, like, if something's too hot, it's like, ow! You know, it's like that. Well, I guess that's a thing for cold, too. But this is like, I get a feeling of cold, and then my teeth are just like, ow. They go burr. It hurt very bad. Why is there a fake Mama Tadpole? Who named themselves Mama Tadpole? That's one of the mods, too. Which one of the mods named themselves Mama Tadpole and got mod privileges? What the hell? Alright, last bite of the ice cream. Ow! We're so close to being done with it. That hurts. I love ice cream, but when you have to bite down on it, it is bone hurty. Oh no, I ran out. Beautiful. Stop making fake Mama Tadpoles. It's annoying. It's okay, Grant. You can use it. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mama. Well, see, here's the fun thing. I get made fun of, well, by some people, but I have to use children's gum. Normally, I'll use Sensodyne for a little bit. But, like, for the majority of the time, I'm supposed to use, like, children's gum. Because, like, pretty much every adult gum has a whitening element to it. Which, you know, sounds not that important. But I have caps on my teeth, specifically the teeth next to my buck teeth. And, you know, they're fake teeth, so they don't change color. And so... if you use whitening teeth, the teeth around it will get whiter, but not those. At this point, I think I have the opposite problem, because my teeth have yellowed a little bit. Not because I, like, don't take care of them. My teeth are healthy. It's just, like, your teeth can naturally turn yellow. So maybe I do need to use whitening toothpaste a little bit. But it doesn't bother me. My teeth are very strong. They're very healthy. I'm happy with them. Shout out to Mama Tadpole. She had to pay oh my goodness, she had to pay an arm and a leg for me to get the good healthy teeth that I have today. Because I had to have braces, I had to have a tooth pulled. When I was like 6, I had a cavity. You'll love to see it. Thank you, Mama Tadpole, thank you. Above note to picture, Jayden, my apparent fan is trying to be me, but not my picture. You got a close picture to Mama Tadpole, but you didn't get the official one. You didn't get the official one. It's not Jayden here. Reality, how are you doing? Reality, are you Nightmare? Are you the same person as Nightmare? We had somebody before who was a fake dream who named themselves Nightmare. And you'll love to see it. Hi, Tadpole. Just saw your video earlier today. It was pretty good. Thank you very much, Lydia. I appreciate that. I had fun with it. Like, that's the thing. I know my videos currently... YouTube just absolutely loves to tell me, Tadpole, your videos are doing slightly worse than they used to. And I'm like, you know what? I am happier with it. Like, I don't know about you guys. And you guys can tell me if you think it's the same thing. But, like, looking back on the videos I made a year ago versus the videos I make now, I am happier with the videos that I'm producing now than the ones I was making then. You know, at least with, like, the editing and stuff like that. I do, with some of them, it definitely feels like I got cut for time. And, you know, there are a couple videos where I wish if I had just worked on it for an extra day, it would have turned out better. The one that I posted today, I'm happy with because I spent quite a while working on it. and it's like, you know, I put the work in. There's not much I can do since it, you know, it didn't record correctly. So I'm happy with this one, but you know, there's a few where I wish I would have had a little bit more time to work, or just had given myself a little bit more time. Because usually it's like I'll give myself a deadline to finish it by, because I have other stuff going in real life. But I don't know. Do you guys like it? I'm sorry about the audio in your video. Again, it's like, I don't know what I could have done because my mic wasn't muted. That wasn't the issue. Because if my mic was muted, it still would have had, like, it would have been, you know, it would have popped up differently if my mic had been muted. That was not the problem. My audio just, like, it didn't record for some reason. And that was like, oh, well, you hate to see it. Is someone a fake Sears now? Drumstick, is that you? Drumstick, I'm pretty sure that's you. You didn't even bother to change the picture. Drumstick, I am, if that is you, we're gonna miss you as VP, buddy. I understand you got personal things going on. I absolutely loved. It was a privilege to have you as my vice president. Thank you for being here. Ban the fake Sears. No, we're not gonna ban anybody. We're not gonna ban anybody. Dude, what would be funny if somebody became... I'm not telling anybody to do it, but it would be funny if, like, one of the mods pretended to be me. For a brief period, not long term. Because long term, that would be very confusing, but, like, I don't know, I find it funny. Oh, this building's gonna look good. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. I'm glad you feel that way. But yeah, how have your guys' days been going? I have been, like I said, well, see, this is something, I have said this time and time again. Do you guys have that thing where you're like, you're incredibly productive by not being productive? You know what I mean? Like for me, if I have 20 things I need to do, but one of them I definitely don't want to do, I will do 19 out of the 20 in 2 hours. I get them done so quickly when there's just one that I don't want to do. Like if there's a paper that I have to write, or like taking out the trash usually isn't one, but like I don't know, maybe like no, cleaning the bathroom, but usually it's not chore wise, usually it's like homework or something. Or like for me right now it's watching notes. I have a thing where if there's a bunch of things I need to get done, but there's one I absolutely hate, I will be the most productive person on the planet for everything but that one. And then that one, it'll take me 2 days to actually do it. But yeah. Good, there's no fake you, Tended 3, I can't. What are you making right now, dude? We're working on a tower at the moment. Other people call them skyscrapers, I call it a tower. We have a whole city of them, and this is probably like 42, 43. I counted a couple days ago, but I already forgot. So, we just have a bunch, I'm enjoying them, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think we need primaries right now since the vegan party is banned. Well, that's the thing. I don't want to explicitly ban any party, right? This is how, and again, this is purely Tadpolean politics, right? In Tadpolean politics, I am not going to ban any party. Unless it's like the not, you know, somebody tried to make like the Nazi party or something. Like, unless it was something that was like actually offensive, I'm not going to ban any party. You can be whatever party you want. However, only 5 parties will exist in the Tadpolean elections. So, if you want to win an election or you want to be on the ballot, you need to become one of these parties. And you can change the name of a party. Like the TNCP is now the TPP. I don't know what that stands for. But like the Han. The Han had nobody, right? The Han, I literally had like a fake person that I ran in their primaries and it won. So it is like you can take over an existing party if you are more popular than they are, right? So that's how that's going to work. The vegan party, I'm not going to recognize you to just straight up ban them, but if they don't have a significant pull, then there's nothing they can do. You know what I mean? That's all it is. What's poppin', Philip? Golden, you gotta go? I'm sorry to hear that. Anna, how are you doing? You have to go now. We'll join the stream later. Well, I will see you when you get back then. I will see you when you get back then. Small Davy. What's poppin', Small Davy? How are you doing? Hello, what on earth? I'm not even gonna say that. Vote independent, pick Seer. No, that's the thing. Independent, like, that's the Seer. Do we have an independent party? Either way, however it works. If you are going to be on the ballot, You need to be a part of an election. So, oh my gosh, I really ought to put up a, hold on, I can't write that down right now. I have to remember later tonight, I need to put out a thing so that people can sign up to vote in the primaries. And you need to be a part of the, and if you guys have, can somebody tell me what the TPP stands for? I do not remember. And it would be very helpful to know such a thing. Alright, where is the stone brick? Ooh, we don't have a lot of stone brick. I'm gonna have to go steal some. Oh, well. But I would like to know, because I knew what the TNCP was. It was the Tadpolean National Coalition Party, which was a cool name. I liked it. Yes, I'm independent party member. Like, the party is called, if you're gonna be independent, the party needs to be called the Independent Party. And you have to, like, usurp another party to call it the Independent Party. Which is, like, there are two parties right now that either of them could just, like, you could just waltz in, win the party, and rename it. Like, that's just how it is. There's the Han, and the Pro Fox Party. Either of those you can take over, basically. So, go for it if you want to, you know. What's poppin', Bryson? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good show. Mama Tadpole, how old is your frog? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Again, I don't say my actual age. I gotta keep a little privacy. I'm above the age of 18. That's what matters. Everybody assumes I'm like 16. And I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I've looked basic. Well, I've lost some weight. But aside from that, in my opinion, I feel like I've pretty much looked the same since I was like 14. I cannot grow any facial hair. One of these days, maybe my Germanic genes will kick in. Because my dad has... He's been rocking a mustache for as long as I can... I mean, every picture I've seen of him, he has had a mustache. So my dad's been rocking a mustache, possibly from out the womb. But, apparently, he tried to grow a beard. I think, Mom, didn't he try and grow a beard? I don't know. I believe recently he did. Didn't turn out the best. But I personally cannot do either. I get enough hair where, like, every 2 weeks I have to shave it, but it's enough to where, like, if you run your hand on it, you can feel it. But I don't have any hair. I look like a young child, basically. Which is fine, because maybe if I go to, like, IHOP or something, they're like, kids eat free, and I'm like, shit. I don't know what that was. There are perks to looking young. You know, everybody wants to grow up so fast, but... You know, I bet like 70-year-olds would be like, oh, what I wouldn't give to be mistaken for a 16-year-old. So, I'm chilling with it. I'm fine. I would be willing to guess if I went back to my high school and was walking around, they would tell me to get back to class. That's all I'm saying. Actually, I don't know. See, that's one thing that has never crossed... Well, it crossed my mind once, because we went back to my high school. But, like, going back to my high school is something that I have, like, seldom thought about. Because that place was a hellhole. I hated high school. You know, it's because I have a friend that I met through Boy Scouts, who I've been talking to, because he's gonna be graduating soon, and he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because like they keep telling me like, oh, these are the best 4 years of your life, you're gonna love it. I'm like, no, if they tell you, if these are the best 4 years of your life, you peaked. Life will get better after high school. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry to tell you, you peaked. I am stupid. I did not mean to make a bunch of sticks. Oh well, it is what it is. It probably stands for a stupid thing. The TPP, that's so rude. That's so rude. What's poppin', Gladiator? How are you doing? Oh, this is a good look. I like this tower. It kind of it reminds me of like a, I don't know the specific names, but like it kind of looks like a hotel in New York. You know what I mean? Then again, all of these kind of look like a hotel in New York. They're all just... Never mind, that was stupid. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, how old is the frog in your image? No, you never ask a woman her age. Don't you know that? I got in trouble at a family reunion once because, I asked my aunt how... I don't remember why, but I was like probably like 6 or something. I'm like, how old are you? And she was like, oh, I'm 29. And I'm like, you are not 29. And she did not like that. I don't know. I'm not ashamed of my age. I keep it private. Like, if I met someone in real life Sure, I don't care if I tell them my age, but like, to the internet, I gotta keep a little bit of privacy. But, I mean, she was not happy when I said that. And in my defense, she wasn't 29, but I felt bad that I upset someone. That's all it was. Because I try to be nice to people, you know? I don't want to spam, but I want to know if you put anybody in the pit yet. Actually put anybody in the pit yet? No. Metaphorically put some people in the pit? Yes. 2 people, specifically. Also, I've had a few people asking, if they can be the leader of, because I forget, I got so mad I forgot to mention what the name of that organization is. The name of it is going to be the Order of the Hawks, right? So it's the Order of the Hawks, because, you know, hawks see everything, you know, they're looking down. But we do have a leader, and I'll say this, the leader is someone, is part of the community, we'll say that much. You'd probably know who this person is. We have a leader, but obviously for you know, for secrecy purposes, the leader is going to be anonymous at this point. But if any of you guys want to be a part of it, let me know if you guys want to be part of the Order of the Hawks. And then we can, well, I don't know how you do that. Maybe like leave a comment on it or something. And I can, because there are so many things that I recorded in that video that got cut out because my audio didn't record. One of the things I had mentioned was the offices have no names on them because I'm like, hey, you know, if you guys want to comment and tell, like, if you want to be a part of the order, let me know and I'll name a couple of these offices. But did it record that? Of course it didn't. That was ridiculous. That big bone hurty on that front, you know what I'm saying? The build is looking good. Thank you, Snowcat. It looks like just one mod is playing with names and icons today. Oh, Tended Tadpole 2. Okay. Hello, Tended Tadpole 2. How are you doing on this fine day? I hope you're having a Gucci one. You're going to be here the whole stream? I appreciate that, Anna. Who else is even here? I'm here, NewTube. I am. We're having a ball. Everybody's kind of just chilling, hanging out. Oh, also, I forgot to ask. I went back and watched the other stream, and the music did seem... Is this still playing? Yeah, it's still playing. It seemed a little loud before. Is this a good volume for everybody? Because I missed the chats before. Because, like, I was very concerned about that, and then I'm like, this is a little loud. And a few people said it was a little loud, but I completely missed that. On the last one. Is the music a good volume today? The issue is I play around with the volume settings on my computer so much, I'm probably going to mess it up again. But it is what it is. What's poppin', Randy? How are you doing? Memily! How are you? Member of the Hawks I will be. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta leave a comment on the video. Because I'm not gonna remember if you just say it in chat. Plenty of things happen in chat. We have fun. I don't have the best memory. So I'm going to forget. I'll tell y'all that straight up right now. Because, yeah, Evan has asked me, I don't know why I just now remembered it, but Evan has asked me like a billion times if I would check out his video. And I'm like, sure, I'll check it out. Just, you know, comment it or DM me or something. You can also DM me, I suppose, if you want. But that is not what I was going for. But yeah. I'm doing well. Missed the wife, though. Oh, you know it, Tended Tadpole. Preach into the choir. People who don't stay, they still stream. Clownface, JK. It's at a good volume. Volume is good. You'll love to see it. I turned it down a little bit. So if it's too quiet, let me know too. But it seems like it's a good volume. Before it was, you know, I did not have the mic terribly close to my face. So I was rather quiet in comparison. That's another thing. My mic stand is a little odd. Because according to my friends, they don't know how I play with the mic that I have. Because the mic is literally like 2 inches from my face. But it's like the size of a potato. I mean, how many inches is that? We'll call that, that's 4. It's maybe like 6 or 8 inches long. And like probably 3 inches wide. It's a big boy. It's the size of a pretty big potato. And I have it right in front of my face. On a stand while I'm trying to play this game. So it kind of gets in the way of my vision, but like, I don't know, you have it there so long, you don't really notice it. But I mess it, like anytime I have class, I push that thing all the way to the side, so it's never the same distance from my face, you know? Hello, you're new. Hello, little buddy. How are you doing? Right now I'm building a tower. I call them towers, you might call them skyscrapers. But I'm making an entire city out of them. I have a few cities at this point. I assume most people find my channel from my world tour. If you haven't seen that, you can go check it out. But, yeah. We're just building another one, having some fun. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoy what we're doing here. But yeah, you commented on the video. I appreciate that. I tried the first, like, at least half hour that the video was out. I replied to almost every comment. There were, like, well, it was basically 2 comments. This dude is spitting. What's he gonna do? Oh, I thought he was dead for sure. Hold on, is that pig gonna survive? This dude has a death wish. Okay. I want to see if that pig survives. There were a couple of offensive comments that I just didn't respond to. But aside from that, I tried to respond to everything. And after this is done, I will respond to a bunch of them as well. Just because we be spitting. I'm going to go watch a different video. Well, Elite, I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry that I was not interesting enough for you. But I hope you come back next time. I really do. Tadpole, please let me leave the station. I have a wife and kids. Awfully uppity, aren't we? Paparazzi. Making demands? Against the person that you disrespected? Do you remember why... Paparazzi, I know you saw the video. You commented. Do you even remember why I had to make that place? The disrespect on my name is insurmountable at this moment. I cannot believe this. How's my day going? Little buddy, my day's going pretty good. It has been productive. See, I really enjoy, like, going for runs. I might be burned right now. I don't think so, looking at my skin. But it was awfully bright and awfully warm today. And normally, when I go for these runs, it's like 40 minutes to an hour. But this one was like an hour and 20 minutes. It was fun. I really enjoy it. If you guys have the time and you have, like, a safe place to go do it at, go for a walk. It's fun. Should we stop it at this height or make it a little bit taller? I can't tell. How's that look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll make it one more tower. One more. One more. That's all it is. Ooh, I keep running out of these. You don't love to see that. Okay, 1 floor higher, and then we'll put in all the flooring. This tower is going up quick. I like it. It's a lot of fun. The world tour was the first one I watched. Yeah, see, that's where most people find me. I mean, to be fair, the world tour makes up well over half of my total views. So, no surprises there. I think I have like 1.7 million total views. Something like that. And the world tours combined make up like 1.5 of that. So, no surprises there. I think 1.5, maybe 1.6. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. And I would love it if y'all watch this one. This one is going to be, this year's, I should say. Oh, come on, really? This year's will be coming out, like, late May, early June, somewhere in there. You should give him his own tower. I should give whom his own tower? Oh, Techno? Where's the pig? How long have I had the world? I've had the world since, March 27th of 2014. Half a heart? Really? Wow. Wow. See, because I fell and I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, I'm just too stupid. But half a heart? That's it? Wow. I got some good armor. That's impressive. What you think of me when I first joined in like November or something? I don't have terribly, like, I don't have bad opinions about anybody. I appreciate everyone who's here. There are a couple of people, and I'm not going to say who they are, that may annoy me at times, or that I'm like, oh boy. You know, you're going to have that everywhere you go, you know? But like 99+% of people that are here, I'm always like, hello, welcome. I'll tell you that the ones that annoy me are the ones where they message me like 40 times on like Instagram, and they're like, hey, I messaged you on 4 different platforms asking you if I could join your world, and you just keep leaving me on red, so I figured I'd come here and ask too. Like, I guess, yeah, if I didn't answer them and they haven't seen it elsewhere. For those of y'all who are wondering, I do not let people join because a bunch of people just end up griefing. And I can't tell who's gonna grief and who isn't. But it's like, I don't get it. There's some people who will ask me so many times, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to. And then there's some that are further, it's like, I'm not going to let people join, and they're like, well, why don't you let me join? And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. And it's like, but there's so many ways you could just let me join. I'm like, shut up. So I stopped answering those questions, and the people who ask me like 40 times if they can join my world, those are the ones that scare me a little bit, because I'm like, what are you doing? That you have the time to ask me that 40 times. 40 times is a bit hyperbolic, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Yee. What is my tallest tower? It's called WCPM Tower. I think it stands for Western Civilized. Well, there's two definitions. One of them is not the most appropriate. It's what we have it stand for is Western Civilized Powers Militia. The other one is how can I say this? World Class Phallus Masters. Maybe that's what it is. I did not come up with that name. Okay. The other one I came up with. I didn't come up with that myself. It was like my friends and I had that. But that was like our clan back in Black Ops 2. And so basically like, you know, that's like the what would it be? You know how we have like the UN in real life? WCPM is like the UN of our world. So WCPM is the tallest tower because we decided it was like a pissing contest. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to have the tallest tower, or I'm going to have the tallest tower. Which, not to brag, I always had the tallest tower. Nobody made one taller than me. But, we didn't want that to be, you know, we didn't want it to just progressively get taller and taller. So we said, the uniting tower will by law always be the tallest. And so it's been the tallest ever since it was created. And I may make it taller so that I can make other ones taller. But until that day, no tower will ever be taller. And I like that. That's cool because it, you know, it gives me a spot where I can always limit it. One of them. Yeah, Salbert was part of WCPM. What's poppin', Salbert? Yeah. Yo, big fan, have a question. Is your world a server or a single player world? It's just my world. It's just my world. Okay, make a copy. Yeah, see, no, that's exactly what I'm talking about, though. People will give me ways that I could just let people join. But it's not worth the hassle, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to spend a while creating a backup world and try and play, because I can't play on my world if somebody's going to, if I have a serious risk of the fact that the world is going to be messed up and I'm not going to be able to keep that world. Why would I build anything? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm playing or only, like, close friends of mine that I know won't grief me are playing, I know I don't have to worry about that. But when I let other people on, I mean, that's the wild thing. The person who did the worst grief, that wasn't even their first time in the world. They had been on the world before. And they just decided that day was when they wanted to come grief. But yeah. This is what I get for trying to read the chat. Rain, yes, I do remember you. I started reading and I just fall off again. Very dumb. BRB, be back in like... Oh, BRB in like 20, 30 minutes. Alright, well, have a Gucci one. I appreciate you being here. Well, anyways, not to brag, I was line leader for first grade like a month ago. Wow. Wow. Oh, in first grade for a month. See, we had, depending on the class, there were different why do I remember this? I can't remember anything, but I remember this. We had different ways that we picked line leaders. Like, depending on the teacher. Right? So there was one teacher where, it was just like, you know, whoever got back from recess first was line leader for the day or whatever. And I was line leader a few times, not to brag. There were a couple where it was just like random, so whoever. But I did have like one teacher who would line us up alphabetically. And, you know, my name does not start with an A, so I was never first. And sometimes she'd flip it up and do reverse alphabetical order. But my name doesn't start with a Z either. So, very sad. I was, in that class, I was never line leader. But I did have a different teacher who broke her leg. Okay, this isn't ideal. She didn't break it, but she had to have surgery on it. And so, she had this cool thing where she was like, yo, y'all can... you can use the elevator. Ooh, because no one ever got to use the elevator at school because you needed a key. And she was like, you can use the elevator... And if you, and you can leave class 5 minutes early to go to recess if you push me down there. And I'm like, shit. And everybody wanted to do it. So it was something where, like, you know, it was like a rolling thing. Because everybody had a no. I don't know how y'all did this. We had a number, right? So, like, I was, whatever. You know, it's like maybe I was number, like, 13 or 9 or something. You always had a number. It was based on, like, the alphabetical order of the class. And so she would just go day by day and be like, you know, number 5 gets to do it today, number 6 tomorrow, and all the way down. So everybody got to do it a couple of times, and it was awesome. That was better than being a line leader on jaw. On jaw, so much better than line leader. I take that any day. You get to use the elevator, and you get to go to recess first. Shit. That sounds stupid. How long have I been playing this world? About 7 years. About 7 years, yeah. How am I doing today? Ace, I am doing wonderful. How are you doing? I had ice cream today. If I had ice cream today, oh, it's been a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? It has been a wonderful day. No complaints for me. Except for the fact that I still have biochem notes I have to watch. And these ones are kind of interesting, but... oh, it's very jargon-based. Like, there are so many... the ones I'm learning about today is, like, replication. And most of the time, it's not very protein-heavy. Like, if you don't know this, like, 90% of the things that do things in your body are proteins. So, this one is a lot of proteins. And that's not always ideal. You don't always love to see it. Can you play a baseball game in your world on the baseball field? We could someday. I would have to plan that. So that I'd have people that could, join. People that I trust that could join, I should say. Not that y'all aren't trustworthy, but, you know, it's like I can't tell who are the ones that are trying to grief and who are the ones who just want to play. You know what I mean? Nothing against any of y'all. I assume all of y'all are upstanding citizens. But statistically, 1 in 5 of you aren't. But that's not my... I'm just saying. What's my favorite video that I've made? I don't know. I really like some of the Fortnite ones. Some of the... like, I know... not nobody. The Fortnite ones don't even do that bad. It's just their like to dislike is pretty bad. Because that's the thing. They'll still get a pretty good... when I do Fortnite videos, their views aren't terrible. They do, like, in line with my other videos. But the like to dislike ratio is... oh, that's bad. Shit. Thank you, Rod. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Rod was saying the naughty. I locked the door today so that Rod wouldn't come in and bug me. Sorry, Rod. But I don't know. Like the ones where I have that music in the background and I line them up with the music. Like Here We Go Again. That's or I'm Going Back to Fortnite or something like that. I don't remember what I named them all. But those ones I am I have another one that I started editing about 6 months ago and still need to work on. But I really like those videos. Those are some of my favorites. And the elbow reveals. Those are just classics. Just classic. They're pretty short. All of them are pretty short, but they turned out well. Or the John Wick video. Man, that was one of my earliest videos. That was stupid. I've done that twice now. That's a very long way of saying, I don't know, maybe. What's poppin', Shadow? How are you doing? Mini Hero, how are you? See you for president, oh boy. Oh, agreed, ice cream makes any day a good day. It is. It is. This one was it was an ice cream sandwich. It was 2 cookies with ice cream in the middle. Now, I know that can't be healthy, but oof, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. It hurt because I have sensitive teeth, so every time I bit it, it was like, grrr. You don't love to see that. I also got fruit snacks because normally when I go for my runs, I probably burn like 300-ish calories because it's about like well, maybe 400. Well, I don't know. How many calories? Hold on. I can't check my watch. Let me check like the activity app. Because normally I burn a little over 100. Oh, I burned 600 calories doing that. Neat. And I got some award for the month of... wait, what? What's my... crap, I have an award for April. Apple gives BS awards for like activity things. And they mean absolutely nothing, but I want them. And I have not gotten the one for the month of April. I need to try and do that, yeah. You had a competition for pushing your teacher. It wasn't a competition, because she knew it would have been a competition. She would literally just be like, you know, today it was this person, tomorrow it's that person, the day after it's this person. But you wanted to do it. It was a lot of fun. And then it was like, you got 5 minutes to just talk to your teacher. And she'd be like, are you doing well? How are your class? Or how are your grades doing? Stuff like that. It was great. She was a great teacher. She expected a lot out of you, but she cared. She cared. I did the most stereotypical. Well, that was back when I was still being obnoxious in classes, because I'd get bored finishing a test, and then I would just be annoying. So, she whipped me into shape. Not actually whipped me, no, but she knew what it was. How skinny are you always running? I don't know. I'm like, probably like 5'8", like 100, a little under 150 now. Around that. I don't know how skinny that is. I really don't. IDK. I was not a skinny person for the majority of my life. So, this is a new realm. Just subbed. I'm new. How's the stream been doing? Been popping my gamers. Chill. I'm doing all right. What a chill name. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much. Right now, I don't know if you're aware of what we do here. I build towers like every day, basically. And so today we're just building another one, having some fun. I hope you enjoyed it, yeah. Tended eats ice cream sandwiches and undoes all the healthy from 90 minutes of running. That's the thing. Because I ran for so damn long, the ice cream and the fruit snacks combined still weren't as many calories as I ran for. So we're chilling. But I mean, it's like, what's his name? Hugh Jackman, I think he said it. Abs are made in the kitchen, not the gym. You just gotta worry. You gotta watch what you eat. And I don't eat enough. That's the real thing. I used to eat way too much. Oh my goodness. When I think back about the stuff I used to eat, it's disgusting. Like a typical summer's day. I would. Mama Tadpole made it. Well, I don't even think she set that rule. But it wasn't like, you could only eat certain things. It was like, I'm going to buy this and I'm not buying it for another month, so just make it last. And so I would have like one, sometimes 2 Mountain Dews a day, like a bowl of ice cream and an ice cream thing. And all of that like on top of like, I'd eat cereal for breakfast. Not that, well, cereal isn't great. It depends on the cereal you got. The cereal I got, I only ever wanted the stuff that was chock full of sugar. I ate like crap. I really did. And it was by my own choice for a lot of it. But my tip to everyone would be don't drink soda. Or like, you drink it as a treat, Because some people drink soda on like a daily basis. You can't do, well, I mean, you could do that, I suppose. But I think it's a bad idea to drink your calories. Ice cream, you at least get it. For me, when I have ice cream, I do feel full afterwards. I don't know that everybody does, but like ice cream feels like a meal type thing to me. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Cloud, for the donation. I appreciate that. Frog, yes. I haven't evolved yet. I'm still a tadpole. But yeah. You're about to get ice cream? Nice. Nice. I would say my favorite ice cream is either cookies and cream or chocolate chip cookie dough. I love those, yeah. Do you want to make any content on my Minecraft Bedrock survival realm? Here's my thing. I will join your realm and I'll take a look. All you would like. I love that. But, it feels weird. I don't want to make content off of stuff that you did. You know what I mean? So, like, Seer, oh my goodness. Hey! Thank you, Lydia, for the donation. Bean Frog. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lydia. Lydia, is that your first donation? Because I know Cloud has donated before, and his name is on the wall. Anybody that donates, the first time they donate, I should say, because Jaden is only on there once. But if anybody donates, I will put their name on the wall of my castle. Just as a little thank you. And I didn't want it to be anything major. But anyway, heck, what was I saying? Respectfully, I think Seer, of the realms I have joined, Seer's is probably the coolest realm. That one is really insane. Not everywhere is wild, but like he also has a bunch of countries, which I love. I mean, I'm just a sucker for that. He has a bunch of countries, and like the one that I think it was the one that he made. Whew. Whew. They have Seer, y'all got a cool world going on. Yee. When will you become a frog? I don't know. I mean, then again, I'm in college and my voice still cracks all the time, so when is that gonna finish? I don't know. Who knows if it'll ever happen? We'll have to wait and see, yeah. My state is trying so hard to get me to get the vaccine. I want to get the vaccine. And it's still like... Well, for one, here's the issue. I go to school... Like, I'm from Missouri, right? But I go to school outside of Missouri. And so, in order to get the vaccine, you need to prove you're from that state. Well, I'm not from the state that I'm in right now, so I can't get it. And then when I go home... it's like, broadly speaking, I'll say I live in like the suburbs around St. Louis, and like the closest place I can get it right now, aside from, apparently there's a Walgreens near me that has it, but then like you go to check to see if you can get the vaccine, and it's like, oh no, we don't have any. The closest one to me would be, there's a place called Cape Girardeau in St. Louis, which is, you know, a couple hours south, or there's a place up near the airport, which is not the safest, that I don't really want to go to. I think that's where my mom went, so I might, you know, maybe I'll have to go there. But I wish I could just get, because like I'm in my immunology class. He's like, oh, vaccines are readily there if anybody wants them. I'm like, bitch, where? Because I can't find them. I want one. Was my name ever put in there? Salbert, yes you are. Salbert, you're pretty early on the wall. Yeah, you're chilling. Only soda that I really like is root beer. And we never buy it. I don't really like root beer. I used to like Mountain Dew. I'll get like a Mountain Dew Zero from time to time. But I got addicted to caffeine a little bit. But I weaned myself off of it slowly. Because like my roommate was addicted to caffeine for a while. Because if you drink too much caffeine, hey, thank you, Mr. McAllister. I'm a little late, but hi. Tower looks great. Whoop. Thank you very much, Mr. McAllister. I appreciate that. You are very kind. But my roommate, he claimed he wasn't addicted to soda, and then he stopped drinking soda and had headaches for a week. So, I don't know, but now if I drink a Mountain Dew, I can feel my body react to it, and it's not enjoyable. I do not like it. That's a weird thing. Like, when I stopped eating a bunch of junk food, now when I eat stuff like that, it makes me feel bad. Ice cream? No. Ice cream I love. But like if I have something with a lot of bread, or like my brother loves, I don't know if this is what it's called, but we call it seafood Alfredo. It's like a seafood medley mixed with noodles and Alfredo sauce, and I just feel gross when I eat that. Like my body just feels sluggish, it feels heavy, I don't like it. Ice cream, I don't get that, and I don't know why. But I get a similar thing if I drink soda, and my teeth feel like gritty, and I hate it. My body physically reacts now if I eat unhealthy things, and it's annoying because it means I can't eat unhealthy things most of the time. Some things my body will let me get away with, but it's kind of helpful. Like imagine if, you know, I do think that's part of it. If you want to stop eating junk food, you get a lot of cravings, and that's the biggest part. I don't have too many cravings now, which is helpful. Although every once in a while my body's like, yeah, just have a pizza tonight, and I'm like, what? No. It's whack. It's whack. Something I had never anticipated yet. Tadpole, can you join my world and build something? I'll give you a tour. I can, if you want to invite me. I don't get invites on my computer, so that's the issue. Realms I will see. But anytime I get on Minecraft, just different, I'll get a ton of invites. Like I get them on my iPad sometimes. But I get quite a few invites anytime I'm on anything. And so in order to make it so that I can record and stream and stuff like that and not be bombarded with them, I do not get invites on my computer. I just shut them off. You know, they still go somewhere. Like when I'm on my Xbox, I still get them. But on here, nope, I don't get that. Yeah. Tadpole, you should join my Realms Discord. I can, perhaps. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to promise I'm going to play or anything like that. You had a very cool realm, Seer. Seer, your realm was amazing. I was shocked. I mean, I'm telling you, this guy, they had infrastructure in place. They had, like, it was wild. It was wild. Seer, you have an amazing realm. It's very cool. Very nice job. Very, very nice job. Hello, Tended. Just dropping in to say hello and to leave a like. Walker, I appreciate that. You really hate homework? I feel that. I feel that. Walker, you a real one. Thank you very much for popping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very cool, very cool. I want ice cream now. Sorry, I'm not trying to give you all cravings or anything like that. It's just, I'm a sucker for ice cream. I don't know what to say. So when do you want to join? I have no idea. Tonight, I'll have to watch biochem notes when I finish the stream. So I probably can't do that tonight, but I don't know. See, the nice thing is I'll be done with finals a week from today. I will be done with, like, my hardest final. And to be honest, that is the only final I'm even almost concerned by. Because, like, technically speaking, I could I? I have officially gotten an A in 2 of my classes. I know that much. Like, officially. Is it 3? No, I will, so I have the final for the biochem, which is weird. I have a quiz, and then the final opens up. Like, I have a quiz due Wednesday, but I have to finish it earlier than that, really. And then on Wednesday, the final opens up. So I'll have that ready. I don't anticipate I can't get, I mean, I can do the math. I might be to the point now where I can't get below an A. But then I have physics. I have to do that. Physics is the one where it's like, technically speaking, I could get below an A. But I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, these are like, the lowest I've gotten on these tests is 96, and the highest is like 110, something like that. I mean, she gives dummy extra credit on those. I appreciate it. So I'm doing fine in that class. Immunology, I am seething at the moment because I basically have to get a pretty high A to get an A in that class, and I'm angry because I've gotten an A in every knock on wood. I've gotten an A in every biology class I've taken, and I'm gonna be so mad if I don't. Because I've tried so hard in this class. I've done my best. Well, I think it's because it doesn't have a lab. That's probably why. Because my other ones give you a lab where the lab literally just boosts your grade. I mean, it's nice. I love it. Are we calling him Daddy Tad now? People started calling me Taddy Daddy, and I didn't know how to respond. And so I didn't reprimand them for doing it. And now they call me Taddy Daddy, and I don't know what to do. So, keep laughing. I don't know why I did that. No, I don't know. If y'all want to call me Taddy Daddy, it's weird, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Unless it starts getting weird. If it starts getting like very weird, yeah, we're gonna have some ground rules, you know what I'm saying? But I'm chilling with it right now. What the okay. What the hell? Sorry, you guys could not see that. I'm looking outside my IRL window, and a goose just scared the crap out of me. What was that? It just like flew at my window. Okay, that was odd. I honestly want to know who dislikes these and why. Some people just, I don't know, maybe they just want to see only videos or something. Which I get. And I have contemplated, I do kind of want to stream on Twitch here again. Because, Captain Owl keeps trying to convince me to do Twitch. And I don't hate Twitch. Twitch is... here's the thing, when I did the stream on Twitch, I know the video quality was better. Because when I went back and watched this one yesterday, it does not look... Like, I know it doesn't look horrible. Like, right now it actually looks pretty good. But it will ebb and flow depending on, like, you know, you'll have minor differences in your internet. I don't know what the thing is. OBS, Streamlabs OBS just works better with Twitch. So it just looks better with Twitch. There's less delay on Twitch. I don't know. I kind of want to try that again. So go follow me on there. Because one day I'll probably be streaming on there again. Coben, what's poppin'? Mr. Pie, how are you? Do I play Valheim? I do not play that, no. Dylan, what's poppin'? Dylan, I'm surprised you didn't just say the word bonkers. That's what I'm very used to at this point. That's all it is, yeah. I think Taddy Daddy's funny. That's why I call you that. Mom, you do not call me Taddy Daddy. You call me Grant. You call me Grant, yeah. I can stream with you on Twitch. Salbert, okay. What happened? What happened? Salbert and Philip both claimed that they were going to stream on Twitch last night. Neither of them ended up doing it. Because I said I was going to do... Well, that's the thing. I said I was going to do biochem. But I got like an hour and a half into the 3 hours of biochem. And I'm like, who the hell cares? And I got bored and quit watching. And then I went for a walk. I literally went on a walk at like 11:30 at night. That was funny. Because Rod made fun of me. He's like, what are you doing going out this late? And I'm like, So I went out for a walk. It was very lovely. That's the thing. You go out at 11:30, nobody... Hey! Aw, thank you, Mama Tadpole. Yes, I pay for yelps, shrieks, and goose scares. I don't know what that was. Like, because I've seen... Oh, that was sad. I saw a dead, like, little bobwhite on the ground the other day. Because there are a lot of windows at school, and birds will just fly into them and die. Because you fly in... You know, if you're going head first, you fly into a window, you're going to snap your neck. And so there was just a dead one. The goose just, like... He didn't even, like, smack into the window. He just, like, aggressively flew up towards it, flapped its wings at it. And then I don't know what happened, but that was scary. I just see, like, a big mass outside of my window. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Mama Tadpole. I appreciate it. That does remind me, there was a, what was it? When I went on a walk, this was last semester. It was Rod, Ashton, and I. We went on a walk, around, there's like a garden at campus. Salbert, you know about the garden. We were going at night, because I always go for walks at night. What does it matter? But we were going at night, and the reason that's important is because you couldn't see, you know, it's like it's nighttime, you can't see what's going on. So we're just walking, and there is like, I don't know if it's like a lake or just a really, no, I'll call it a lake. It's bigger than just a pond. There's a lake over at, there's like different housing things on campus. And so we were going by that lake, and on Jaw, I swear I heard like the Grim Reaper come. Cause you know, like, you know what I mean by like like a big bird. It was a big bird. You couldn't see it, but you're walking by and you hear like, that's a horror. It's like, no, this is, I can't even, you know what I mean by like the flapping of huge wings. You can hear that. You know, I can't do it justice, but you know what I mean? Like a small one, you hear it, but a big one's like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're walking in like it's pitch black. Well, there's lights on campus, but the reason that's even worse is because when there's lights, you can see the part that's lit up very well, but everything else becomes pitch black. You can't see anything outside of that, right? And so we're walking along this trail, and there is like a lake next to us, and we hear like, and everything goes dead silent, and it's like, because I noticed that, but I don't think they did. And then, you know, everything goes dead silent, and then we hear, and Rod literally screamed. He was scared, and I'm like, oh! And, you know, I had to put on a facade and pretend I wasn't scared, because, you know, you can never be the most scared in the group. But Rod was scared, and we look up, and there is this, I mean, I swear, it was like a 7-foot wingspan. It was a giant, like, crane. Not the kind that, like, fixes buildings, but, like, the one that eats fish. That was scary. Whoa, that was wild. That was a wild one. Yeah. I said I'd try my computer's poop. See, but Salbert, you could even stream from, well, see that, Salbert, no matter how poop your computer is, you could do a stream. Probably. And even if you can't, you can do one from your Xbox. I don't know. I would love for my friends to be able to. Clean power says, Daddy Tadpole. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Isaiah, how are you doing? Yeah. Have you ever considered making a skyscraper to the build limit? That's the thing. WCPM Tower that I was talking, I mean, I don't know if you were here for that, but I talked about WCPM Tower is the tallest and will remain the tallest tower on my world. That one, at the time it was built to the build limit. Like, you literally, like, at the top, I could not put torches on it because you couldn't build that high. So that was the original build limit, like on the 360. And I just haven't felt like building it taller since then. I technically have a 1x1. I have a 1-block tall tower over there that I jumped off of and did an MLG no-scope. It's pretty cool. Logan, you gotta go have a Gucci one. I appreciate it. These imitations are on spot. Exactly. Or spot on. Yeah, see, y'all know what I'm talking about. Lol. I have a full day of virtual school tomorrow. See, that's the nice thing about college. Is that my fullest days of the week are Monday and, well, this is because of online stuff. My fullest days of the week are Monday and Wednesday when I have a grueling 2 classes. And then I have, like, my biochem is all asynchronous. So that, okay, you know how I say it's 6-hour lectures? Technically, or 3-hour lectures. Technically, it's not 3-hour lectures. Okay? It's just, they're 3-hour-long lecture videos where they say, this is your lecture for like a week and a half, right? And it is split up. There, you know, it's like you watch it and she'll pause and then have different clothes on and be like, okay, now it's time for this. And it's not that I'm missing them, right? She doesn't do them live. She posted these videos like 7 months ago. But, I should have split them up, but I don't want to. My handwriting looks, see, that's the thing. When I'm doing these biochem notes, I don't know why, my handwriting is just pristine. When I'm doing any other notes, it looks like, well, it's not chicken scratch. I can read my handwriting. That's the beauty, dude. Like, honestly, if the government wants like an encrypted language, just have me type it up or write it up in English, because nobody can read my handwriting but me, apparently. So I can read it just fine, but everyone always sees my notes and they're like, what does this mean? But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Oh. Seriously, that vegan teacher was a poser. Your war of words was great. You did get her good. You got her good. Do you have a viewer SMP? I don't even know. I don't have any type of SMP. I wanted to have a server. I really did, but it did not work out well. So I do not have something. I should do that again, though. That would have been cool. We've all been having notifications problem with that too. Yeah, so that's, I don't know why, because I tell people, right, subscribe and put the notifications on so that you know when I'm going live. Which, speaking of which, subscribe and put the notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Also, I would love it if you left a like. But that's not the point. For some reason, because I have an account that I watch these from that's separate from Tended Tadpole too. But it's like it's 50-50 at this point if I get notifications or not. And it's like, why did I turn on all notifications if you're only going to give half of them? So I don't know. That's part of why I might do Twitch for these streams. Because at least with Twitch, I know that the notifications go on. But for the time being, this week, my plan is to stream at 6 p.m. And then starting, if not like middle of next week, the week after, I'll be streaming at noon every day. So, check it out. I hope you enjoy it. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. But we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have fun with these. And then I have a plan. When I finish my finals, I have a video that I've hinted at for a while. That, is going to take me a while to do. But I am very excited for it. Because I really want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Vote Seer for a national Bach. For a national what? B-A-K? I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay, hold on. You have practice in an hour? Well, I hope your practice goes well. I really do. What sport is it, Coben? Is it football? A lot of people have been talking about football lately. Oh, speaking of which, Seer, how was your game? I think you said you had a football game the other, like last week or something like that. Or were you the one who said that it was, like, tied? Or y'all were up by a lot and then damn near lost because your coach was incompetent? My dude just made a plug. I did just make a plug. You should make another server where you don't mind if people grief. I'm not a big anarchy person. I don't like anarchy too much. Well, but that's the thing. I like the idea of, I would love to make like a factions. That would be awesome. Factions would be cool. Because I thought, look, I would like to join like an SMP of some kind over the summer. And if I do that, I can guarantee you I will be creating a faction of some kind. I'll probably make it the Order of the Metaphysical Brotherhood. Or some odd name. Because Order of the Metaphysical Brotherhood is just a chat I have. That like Lil Davey and Alex are in. So like my friends and I have a chat that we call... I don't know where I came up with the name of the Order of the Metaphysical Brotherhood. And then we created like fake ranks. For like each person that was in the chat. I don't know why, but it was fun. Tended, if you stream on Twitch, I'll be more often there, lol, since notifications work. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does it like this. I'm not sure what it is. Because, I mean, the nice thing, the one nice thing about doing it on YouTube is that, like, YouTube is constantly angry at me, telling me, like, oh, your viewership is down or whatever. I mean, it's not good for your mental health the way YouTube does it. Like, I posted a video today, right? I'm happy with the video. I understand that, like, the views aren't... Because it's always comparing it to like how your last couple videos have done. And it loves telling me that my video is like, oh, this video is not as good as some of the other ones you've had. I'm like, dude, I get it, okay? I understand. But in part, YouTube, that is your own fault. Because the notifications don't work. Because I have the account. And, you know, it's for one, it took like half an hour for me to get the notification that I posted a video. And I'm like, I know I posted the video. I didn't remember the exact time. That's why I was just waiting for a notification. It was like, really? Oh, wait, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. I was responding to comments. That's why. And I checked my phone. And I'm like, oh, okay, really? Yeah. No 100K? What 100K? Oh, did you say no 100K? See, because that may or may not be the video. The last time I placed 100,000 blocks, right? I did not do the video very well because I didn't record for like 2 straight days of it. I will do my best on this one. It will be good. I had to redo the math for the dimensions though because I was stupid and forgot them. But I'll do it right. Don't worry. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. What did you say, Mom? I don't know. Lol, my soccer team won games 14-0 the other day. Goodness. Shouldn't they mercy rule after like 8 or something? I mean, you didn't win. You disrespected the other team at that point. My, oh my, that's quite the win. Jeez, dude, chill. What now? I hope you're not talking about me. But yeah. Nobody shall know where Taddy Daddy's face is. Yee. Well, see, I said if we get to 100K subs, I can. But, you know, at that point, then it's like, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm not doing it in jest. You know what I mean? Alright, I don't think I have enough, what are they called? Enough torches. So let's get... Don't I have some ore? Yeah, I got some coal ore. We're gonna break this and just make a whole heap of torches that we can use for a while. Be nice, true followers will discover on their own. Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like I'm not complaining about the followers. It's just YouTube loves to tell me, it's like, your videos suck. They're not doing well. They're not doing. It's like, really, YouTube? Okay, they're not saying exactly that. But it loves, like, ranking my video and telling me that it's like, oh, the video isn't doing as well as other videos or this video. And it's like, that's just horrible for your mental health. And they say it's like, and I get the idea of it's to tell what videos people actually enjoy. But it's like, geez, you are hateful. Because I'm really happy with the way my thumbnails have been looking lately. I've been putting a lot more effort into them. And it's like, my old thumbnails to me just look like crap. So I'm just happy. I'm really happy with how they worked today. You play Bedrock? I do play Bedrock. I'm thinking right now, yeah. My coach gave us restrictions, but we clapped them. Yeah, my roommate told me that they would do, and I don't know why, they would do like scrimmages against certain teams, just for fun, because his team like won state or something like that, and it was like disrespectful the way he played. I think he said they did like the boy team versus the girls soccer team, and they won like, it was ridiculous. It was something like, what was it? It was something like, you know, they won like 20-0. And it was 20-0 mercy ruled after, I don't even remember how I'm doing this. Is that? Okay. Yeah, that looks good. It was mercy ruled because, they had pulled like I think he said there was one defender and like, hold on, this looks odd. Is that how that's supposed to? No, this should be here. Hold on, I don't know how I'm doing these torches. But he said that they pulled like all of their defenders and then we're just like, I think he said there were like 4 people on their team versus the other team. And he just kicked like a bomb and got a goal from defense. And then they're like, okay, we're done. We're not doing this anymore. So at some point, you should just have a little restraint and be like, you know what, even if you're going to win, give them a little chance. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to win, but winning with honor is better. That's what you want to do. Okay. This is too many torches. So we'll do one on the... Hold on. I'm messing these torches up so bad. So the outside, like that. Yeah, that looks alright. We're fine there. I vote to save Tadpolea. Save Tadpolea from what? What do you have to save Tadpolia from? Tadpolia is doing just fine. Thank you very much. Okay? We're chilling. No, there are literally no problems in Tadpolia. And if you say otherwise, the Order of the Hawks will have something to say to you. Don't disrespect us. Alright, I'm gonna open up my sparkling ice now. Oh, you love to see it. Do you mind if I call you father of the frog fetus instead of just Tatty Daddy? That's a whack name, Pick, but if you want to call me that, I don't care. That's fine. You have to go. Thank you for being here, Snowcat. I appreciate it. Ow. It's bubbling over. Okay. We're good. It's chilling. You have to crush your opponents. Oh boy. Oh boy. I had this survival world, and I said that if you die, I delete the world. And it lasted 6.5 years, and you died failing an MLG. Dude, okay. If you had a world like that you treated like hardcore, and why on earth would you do an MLG trick shot to lose it? That is the dumbest thing you could have done. Why would you do that? There's no reason for that. My goodness. That is whack. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but let's be honest, that was your own fault. I don't know how you do it. Man, I really don't know how to do these damn torches. Okay. And then both of them in the middle. Alright, that's not terrible. Yeah. Go to the nether, please. We can go to the nether in a moment. I'm not going to do it now, but we can go in a moment. Alright, some there. The torches on the floor I'm struggling with, too. Torches are not as easy as they look, guys. Give me a break. Give me a break. How's that looking? Yeah, and then we'll do one down the middle. Okay, this should be good. This should be good to go, yeah. Mama Tadpole, how do you define it? What did you say, Mom? You love Quebec. I have never been outside the country. Thanks, Mom. No, the one chance I had to go international. Golly, I cannot remember this. Okay. So it's one there, one there, one there, one there. Okay. That ought to help me remember. The one chance I had to go international, my school has an exchange program with Germany, where I could have gone to Germany, but it would, like, respectfully, you know what I mean when I say this, that it's like, it was all the people I would not want to be trapped in Germany for 2 weeks with that were going. Because I had quite a few friends in my class that, like Alex, he went the year before I was gonna go, and he's not even older than me. But he went the year before, and then at that point, I'm like, well, now I don't want to go. So, it was alright. My brother got to go. He had a lot of fun. I'm glad he enjoyed it. The people that were going, I don't think I would have enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been a couple of weeks not with my friends, whereas he was definitely with his friends. So, I have never left the United States. I've never really left the continent, even. Well, that's the same thing. Like, I've never even been to Hawaii, is what I'm saying, yeah. You're the vice president of the Order of the Hawks. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never said that, Seer. Seer, I never said that. What I said to you is that the Order has no qualms with you at the moment. At the moment. Don't change that, okay? The Order of the Hawks have no issues with you, because you have been... you have been very dedicated to King Tadpole. That's all I said. Evan, I like all the smiles. Yee. I understood you to say time was Canadian made sense. Just saying I like Quebec. Yeah, I ain't never been to no Quebec. I've lived most of my life in a very small area. Which is fine. I've had a good life. Cause it's funny. If I look at all the states that I have been to, all of them touch each other, except for California. California is just out there, just like floating. It's a little island. But aside from that, like, I haven't even been to all the states that border Missouri. And in my defense, Missouri, I think, is like tied for touching the most states. Because it touches Nebraska, Iowa, haven't been to either of them. Illinois, Kentucky, I think Kentucky, I could be wrong about that. Well, let's see. Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma. Is it Tennessee then? I don't remember. There's one more that it borders. And I don't remember which, I guess. But I have not been to Nebraska, Iowa, or Oklahoma. Truly sad. Truly sad. I've been to all the states in the... Well, no, I haven't been to Texas. There's a lot of places I haven't been. I gotta go visit every state. My grandma visited every state. I think. I could be completely wrong about that. What am I doing? This is not how these torches go. Shota, you tripping. You are tripping. But yeah. I have been to every East Coast state. I have been to literally one. I have been to one East Coast state. And I don't know if it's really an East Coast state. I've been to Florida. Aside from that, I've never been to the coast, the East Coast. But technically, I've been to every coast. Have I? Well, again, I don't know if you'd really count Florida. Because I was mostly on the Gulf side. I think we did go to the, I don't even remember. I don't entirely remember. Was that not enough torch? Oh my goodness, I need more torches. This is so sad. But yeah, that would be my way of being to the Atlantic. I have been to, Pacific. Although I wasn't really allowed to get in the water, because, I don't know, Mama Tadpole said that there was some, like... I don't know what was going on. The waves were, like, dummy high when we went to the Pacific. Like, huge waves that, like, if I put my feet in the water, it would start, like, pulling me out. It was a little scary. So my mom didn't really let me swim out there much. And, like, every time the waves got over my feet, they would hold on to me and be like, now, Grant, don't be stupid. Because let's be honest, being stupid is like 90% of what I do. But yeah, no wages, yeah. Hey, what's poppin', Jordan? How we doing? For some reason, my notifications for you aren't popping up. I've been hearing that a lot. I really have. I appreciate you being here, though. I really do. I'm starting to get fed up with that. That YouTube just isn't notifying people. If you don't have them set up for all notifications, I would appreciate that. If you do, I don't know why YouTube is just not always telling you. So, a little annoying, but I'm glad that you came anyway. You do love to see it. Throw him in the striking pit. Oh boy. You're 69, nice job, Jake. Oh my goodness. You'll be right back. I will see you when you get back then. So do a few road trips and check off your states on the map, Tended. I could do that. I did tell Mama Tadpole that when I come home for this summer, we should try and go, because I think Iowa would just be like a day trip. Oklahoma would be, well, we could get there in a day. But Iowa, we could probably go, maybe make it back in the same day. Or maybe we'd go, stay there for like a day or two, and then come back. Because, yeah, I've never been to Iowa. I don't know, it'd be neat. It would be neat, because I don't know, from what I've heard, Iowa's just a lot of corn. And I don't know how great that is. I've not heard great things about the state. Particularly from people that are from the state. But it seems neat. If you've never been to Missouri, Missouri is beautiful. I didn't realize, until I talked to some people that are not from Missouri, just how uncommon it is. If you drive, like, especially in, like, South County of St. Louis, like, south of St. Louis, there's a ton of spots, well, and, like, even west of St. Louis, there's a ton of spots where, they, like, blasted through, like, hills and stuff. I don't want to call it quite mountains. There's a lot of spots where they blasted through hills, where, like, when you're driving on a road, it's literally, like, it looks like my Minecraft world when you just carve through a mountain. It just looks like that. You can see stone, that's, like, just a wall of stone and stuff like that next to you. It's really cool. And there's quite a few of those. So, you go to Missouri sometime. We don't bite. It's cool. It's a wonderful state. But yeah. That's a great... I also did not realize there were mountains in Missouri until, like, a couple of years ago. Because one of the people I did Boy Scouts with was talking about he was going to, like, the mountain, the tallest mountain in Missouri. And I'm like, Shota, you tripping. Missouri don't have no mountains. Apparently we do. So I need to go to a mountain too. I think it's central-ish Missouri, which I've spent like the overwhelming majority of my life in St. Louis. So I haven't spent a ton of time in central Missouri. Or southern Missouri, for that matter. Been there a few times, though. So do you take pictures of Tended? What? Who's taking pictures of me? Who's taking pictures of me? I should come visit you, Sal. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, Salbert, you don't live that far away from me. We could, like, do a day trip and come see you. I think, because I forgot. I thought Salbert... This was wild. Well, it started with Gnarly, because I was convinced... He told me he was coming to visit, right? And I'm from... Hey! Thank you, Jake! Thank you for the donation. Mama Tadpole is a cutie. Oh, boy. That is my mother you are speaking of. Thank you for the donation, but that's Mama Tadpole you're talking about. But I forgot just how thin of a state Illinois is. Because Illinois is very... Like I said, going from St. Louis to Indiana is very thin. So... I think Gnarly said it was like 3 hours to get to where I met. Because I met him at like a Dave & Buster's in St. Louis. Which was such a weird experience. May I say. But it was funny. It was amusing because I had heard and I realized Gnarly's a very serious person. And I found that day that he is like infinitely times more mature than his own father. Because we were walking around, like, talking to each other, doing whatever, and then his dad just, like, walked up and shot a, like, a rubber band gun at us. And I'm like, what the hell? It was a wild time, yeah. Okay! That is nice. I like that tower. That's a beauty. What shall we call this? We gotta come up with a name. I'm not quite done with the stream yet, don't worry. We still gotta work on the park that I started yesterday. What should we call this? I want it to have a neat name. We've been talking about a whole lot of stuff, so I'm not sure what we should name it. Y'all got any good names? You live 3 hours away. Yeah, no, Salbert, I thought you lived like 5 or 6 away. Mom, you like the suggestion? I like the suggestion too. You're from Illinois? Not too far from me. You're from Australia? Ooh. Australia intrigues me. I would love to go to Australia someday. Because it's like, the thing is, in talking to, in what I've seen from Europeans, they kind of look down on Americans. Australians are like, they're like Southerners, kind of. Southern Americans. Where they do not care about... The South of America is a lot of fun to go to, too. Not like South America, but like, you know, the South. That's a fun... Where do I have my doors? I know I have them somewhere. Where are the doors? Bruh, what happened to them? Hold on, I gotta look for these. I would love to go to Australia. Oh, I'm so sad I don't have one of their accents. See, I forget. Everybody forgets that they have an accent. But I kind of wish I had a Southern accent. Oh my gosh, I should have used this. That is so sad. You hate to see that. Where are the damn doors? They're over here somewhere. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. We're just taking... Where is the wood? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we can make some doors. Tadpole, you moron. You absolute bumbling idiot. Okay. There we go. Sear 21. I'm not naming it political thing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Name it Tad Tower. Look, I used to name a lot of things after myself. I feel like this one would not hurt to give it a more unique name. You know what I mean? I also want to put a window up there. Where did I put the windows over here? I need one pane of glass. This is ridiculous. You have no accent. Everybody has an accent. Your accent is probably... It doesn't sound like an accent, depending on where you're from. But it's like, you know, the person from Australia probably hears me talking with an American accent. And recognizes that's not how the people near him talk. That's just how it is. What nice people over here. Oh, we're nice people over here. I was what I think you meant to say, yeah. Well, see, I just like... Y'all have a... I don't know. I think it's funny how, like, PC culture is just not a thing in Australia. I've watched like 60 Minutes and the language they get away with on that show. 60 Minutes Australia and the language they get away with on that show. I'm like, wow, y'all really don't care about anything. It does seem hot though. Yo, you're from Australia? Well, hello, Jackson. When are you building the embassy row? Oh, we didn't. Salbert, do you want this to be your embassy? Actually, your tower should be your embassy. Sudbury Tower. Fine, I'll call it Sudbury Tower. Sudbury. Is it Sudbury Tower? You have to go now. See you tomorrow. Well, have a Gucci one, Bryson. I appreciate it. Name it State Tower or Slate Tower. Slate isn't a bad one. Sudbury, because Sudbury just sounds. Slate Tower. Slate Industries Tower? Or what's, because I want this to be like a, we could make it like a business. Why am I trying to break that with a shovel? We could give this like a business name. The Sudbury Hotel, how about that? This, no, we're calling it the Fancy Frog Hotel. I don't even care. The Fancy Frog Hotel, whatever. That's a fine name. Because it does look like a hotel, doesn't it? It's pretty clean, yeah. 60 Minutes is nothing. Wait until you watch the Today Show in the morning. Oh, I've seen quite a few Australian things. I'm like, wow, y'all get away with saying a lot of stuff we could not in America. It is quite interesting. It's funny though. It's quite funny. And like, especially, you know, you'll watch stuff and a lot of American reporters will like, there's a couple of topics that you just don't ask when you're in America. I watch like I watched the 60 Minutes Australia and I'm like, wow, they really don't care if they offend people. It's so funny. Not like, because it's like, it's questions that I would want asked. And I'm like, they're just not going to go there. And then they go there. Oh, it's funny. Okay. So I'm looking for spruce at the moment. There's the spruce. Okay. So, if you did not catch the stream yesterday, I started building a park around the, like the center of this area. I also, after the stream, built up this tower. I think it's called Pogger's Tower or something like that. I want this to be even taller. I want that to be a very tall tower. It's going to be the tallest in Tadpolia, or in Tended Groves. That's what we call this. Yee. Bye, Bryson. Yeah, have a Gucci one, Bryson. I appreciate you. So what do we want to do for these areas over here? This one, I feel like I'm only going to do this one right now because this is going to need some special attention. Because I want it to, it's going to have a road that also goes around the back here. Because back here, I want there to be like a little trail that you can follow. Maybe have a little something in the mountain as well. I don't entirely know. But, yeah. So this one I'm going to leave off limits for now. What do we want this to be? Because I was thinking we could make it like an ice skating rink. Well, I don't know how that would look. We could, you know, we could have like a basketball thing here. I don't like basketball. We're not putting basketball here. We could, not that I don't like it, but it's not my favorite sport. There's all sorts of stuff we could do. We could make a soccer field. I don't hate soccer, but it'd be very small. We could put a little farm in there, like a community farming thing. But that would defeat the purpose of the... Oh, I probably ought to show this off in detail, what we built. So, we built... I made this little artificial pond here. Oh, I also put in a path last night after I finished the stream. We have a little pond here, and I got some fish for it, too. And we have this cute little bridge that you can walk over. It's not big at all. And then there's some benches all around that you can sit at. And then over here, I thought this was hilarious. We have, what's it called? Tended's Pet and Eat? Yeah, Tended's Pet and Eat. We have rabbits that you can come in and pet. And then, for a price that is indeterminate at this moment, you can get some rabbit meat. I don't know. Evan, what's poppin'? Evan, please. Yeah, I was gonna say, please do not spam. But it appears you realize you shouldn't be. You're back. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Foster, how are you doing? Tended, go visit my pet shop. Pet and Eat. Yeah, no, I visited Pet and Eat. What should we do for this area? Because I'm thinking, what do you normally have in a park? Because I'm thinking the park near me, there's baseball fields, soccer fields. A walking area. There's playgrounds. We could do a playground. But how do you make a playground in Minecraft? Hold on. How would we do that? I feel like we'd need iron bars for a swing set. So I'm going to go grab some iron bars. What do you guys think? Ender Pearl mini game area. Josh, that's not a bad idea, but that is a very small area to do that. If I wanted to, like, oh my gosh. That was one thing I saw that, like, KYR Speedy did. Where they built a, is it here? What did I do with the iron bars from the building I had? Where are the iron bars? There were iron bars left over from that building. On Jaw, Tadpole. What did you do with them? What? Okay, I'm stupid. We're just gonna grab some iron. That's all it is. So, you know, no, 6 ought to be enough, because doesn't that make 16? That's way more than we need. So we'll get that. Iron bars. Yep, 16. Yeah, that's more than enough. Oh! I should have checked there first. You dumbass. We'll get some... We'll grab a whole bunch of andesite. Some cobblestone walls. I don't know. That ought to be good. If we need something else, we're just going to have to make it on the fly. That's all it is. Bike path. See, a bike path is good. I'm trying to figure out something that we can fit in that small area. You know what I mean? That is the goal. Put cheese in there, Pat. I don't think Rod would like me putting cheese yet. Use chains for the swings. Oh. Damn it, you're right. I do need to use chains. Why didn't you speak up? You know what? We can use the iron bars for something else. That's fine. All right. How many chains would this create? How many chains does that make? Where's chains? Bruh. Okay, hold on. Chain. How do I make you? Oh, I need a couple of iron, but you lied to me. Okay. So make 2 more of the... Oh my gosh, this is kind of expensive to make these chains. Oh wait, no, you only need 1 ingot. And okay, fine. Fine, okay. Here, we'll grab... Well, if we need more chains, we have them. Okay. Hopefully this looks good, yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mama Tapple. Hello. Make trampoline park was... Okay, we might have to do that. Trampoline, because we have a lot of excess slime. No, we'll do that somewhere else. Maybe do that like underground or something. So for this, let me look up, is there a good like Minecraft swing set? I have an idea for how to make it look. No, I don't have mods. Shut up. We don't have mods, you idiots. Gosh. Oh, they use trapdoors. I'm not using trapdoors. I'm not Richie Rich up in this, okay? All right, I have a bit of an idea. So, would it work if I did it out of iron bars? So we'll make 2 swings. We'll do 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That better be tall enough. If I need to make it any taller, and then it'll be that much across. 1, 2, 3. Man, it is hard to place on this tiny thing. Okay. No, that does need to be taller. Heck. That also looks very thin. Hold on. We're just gonna work with the walls on this. I knew what I had to do, and I didn't do it. Okay. Can I jump and place these? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that's enough. 1, 2, 3. And then boom. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. And then we'll have chain. Do I need 1 more? I hope not. How does that? Oh. I feel like I'm messing this up. Why do I feel that way? No, I am messing this up. Hold on. I need to make it 1 wider. And then move you in. Oh, chains will just stay there if they're not holding on to anything? Whack. And then down 1 more. I do need more. See, this is trial and error. Trial and error. So 1, boom. Yeah, that looks pretty, okay. Looks dilapidated at the moment, don't worry. Now, can I use these? Or, oh my gosh, that looks fine. Yeah, because on the thing, they use trap doors for that, but that looks fine. Okay. I need to make like one more chain, and then we'll be fine. Agnes, you gotta leave. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying in for as long as you did. Okay. So 4, I made a bunch of extras so that we can make a second swing set too. And then that, huh? That looks cute. And then we'll put another one over here. I messed that up. Or no, I didn't mess it up. I need to get on top of it. That's right. So 1, it's 5 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. So 1, 1, 2, 1. And then that. This is gonna be cute. And then I need, how many more? I need 6, right? And I have 3. So I need to make 3 more. Don't worry, guys. This is looking good. Just use wooden trapdoors. I like how it looks. I like it. What's so wrong with that? Taddy Daddy can't enjoy don't ever let me say that again. That was gross. That was very gross. And then like that. How's that look? This looks like a prison yard thing. I'm gonna be honest. But what if we, because like my issue is when I see them, they normally look like this. You know what I mean? And like the middle isn't here. How would that look? That's not terrible. You know? Because I don't know about y'all. We used to play this game. Oh, hold on. It's a terrible game. But we used to play this game where you would like swing these things back and forth, and then you would run in between them and try and not get hit. Hold on. I think that, what do you guys think? I think that looks a lot better having it like that. Bro, I would jump on that. I would jump on that. You know what I'm saying? That looks good. That's that's good. That's clean. Good, wholesome, clean fun. This is nice. We would also do a thing where, like, especially when it was hot, you'd climb up to the top and see how long you could, like, hold on. Also, we had some that were, like, 15, 20 feet high. Maybe, no, 50, probably 15. We had some really tall ones where, like, you really had to climb to get up there. And if you fell, it hurt. But that was the game. That's what you did. And then because they have mulch all over the damn place, we're just gonna do this. That way, if you fall off the swing, I will make fun of you. But you're gonna be okay. You know what I mean? There you go. It's like that because kids play here. And I know it doesn't fit in the best because like we can't get every single part of it. But this looks good. I'm very happy with this. And then you can run between them because I don't know, maybe somebody steals them. And then we'll have what else do they have at playgrounds? What else do kids play on? Do we want to make like just some jungle gym type thing? Golly, those swings are gorgeous. I love that. Tetherball, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Hold on, how do I make... What would a tetherball thing look like? Just a pole? Just a pole? Is that it? And I don't know how I would make this look like a tetherball thing. How do you make this look like tetherball? What if I just made monkey bars? Monkey bars I could do pretty easy. We'll do... I don't know why I broke that. I needed this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, why not 4? So we'll go up like that. And then... monkey bars. Oh, am I out? No! Dang it. I have to go get more. Hold on. Let's just make sure this would even look good, though. That kind of looks like monkey bars, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm fine with it. I feel like end rods would probably be better. I'm just going to be cheap, and I'm going to go break some stone down here. Oh, if you haven't seen it, I have all these automatic farms. I made a video. Haven't been using them much. Yeah, they still dying and they're making me some food. But I'm pimp chimping with it. Okay. We're just gonna break a good amount of this. Cause I'm gonna expand this at some point. I don't know when. And we'll probably add some more stuff. I want to get a mob thing in here, but I don't know how close this is to any mob spawners. I could not think of the word for a second there. Oh boy. I'm losing it, boys. A kissing area for adults? What the hell is wrong? What is wrong with you? Why would you say that's so weird? Okay. A seesaw or a spinning circle thing. You could use target blocks. I don't know how to make target blocks. Well, monkey bars or monkey bars? I think it's monkey bars. Because Funky Monkey Friday, yeah. I love Funky Monkey Friday. Okay, how do you make target blocks? How do you make that? We could. I think I'll just, because I feel like that wouldn't go with the aesthetic so much. You know what I mean? So we're gonna stick with monkey bars. Monkey bars. We also had, I don't know if this was just because I went to like a pretty good school. We had this thing where you could like get on it and you would like grab on and it would slide. And that was cool. I liked that. Okay, monkey bars. Oh, we probably ought to have like, you know, they always have a platform you can get up on. No, hold on, that's too high. A little platform so you can grab onto the monkey bars. And then another one to get off. That looks good. That's clean. And then you guys said a seesaw. We can do a seesaw. What if we have it like that? And then, bear with me. Bear with me. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, Lucas. Right now we are working on a cute little playground so that the kiddies can play. And then what if this one's going down and this one's going up? Huh? Huh? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And then maybe we'll have something they can like grab onto. No, okay, I got one look at that and I realized that's stupid. Nah. But seesaw. Or should I just make it straight flat? Would it be better? Tended tadpole 2 fake? I'm sorry, Elite. I'm sorry you believe that. Should I make it flat? Because that does look a little wonky. See, proofread, my teacher says. I can't read. You can't make fun of me. A gambling ring? Look, if you want to go gamble, just climb up the hill and go gamble at my place. Does that look good? Or should I just make it flat? Froggy lily pond. Yeah, we already have a pond over here. I'll probably put lily pads on that eventually, but I don't have lily pads right now to put there. This is cute. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's make a bench so that the parents can sit there and get like wine drunk. That, you know, that's probably not politically correct to say that or whatever. But like, let's be honest, like mommy needs some me time. You know what I'm saying? Mommy has had enough of little Breakston. She's sick of that. She needs some me time. This will be a big bench too. That's a cute bench. You like that? Flatten it, please. Too big. It's too big. That's fair. Hold on. No, hold on. I feel like flattened would be better. But this also just looks like something your dog... Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all were right. That looks so much better. That actually looks like something. Okay, fair enough. And then we'll have another bench over here. No, hold on. I really like doing the small benches. I don't want to do another big one. Small bench here. Small bench here. I don't know if we should make it like a hiking path to climb up there to me or what, but this is fine. You need to have it so that parents can see. That's cute, you know? I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. Is there something else we should add? Because this takes up a good amount of space. I like this. If we want to add something, it would have to be small. But I'm very oh, a slide! We don't have a slide! Do we have room for a slide? Do we have... We could put a slide, like, right here. Do we want to put a slide, though? Nah, we're not putting a slide. I'm lazy. We're not... If we do a slide, we'll do that some other day. That looks good. Hold on. I want to fly up and see that. I mean, she purdy, isn't she? That's so cute. I love it. Hold on. Let's make path blocks on more of it. I know I'm flying way too far. Let's put path blocks in more areas just so that if they fall, they're idiots. Add a wine stand. They sell wine at the... That's not what I meant to do. Tadpole, you idiot. They sell wine at the pet and eat or whatever it's called. Don't worry. They got the goods. So this is just, I don't even know if it works. You know, they always have like mulch and stuff so that if you fall, you don't break bones. But I know a lot of people who clearly don't drink enough milk that have broken many a bones at these types of facilities. That looks cute. Oh, wait, we need to do that here too. Man, this is adorable. Y'all have the best ideas. Y'all really do. Because this is looking fancy. Shawty, it looks good. And then they can just run around and play tag or whatever. While mommy gets wine drunk. Gets day drunk or whatever. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that during the stream or if YouTube's gonna get angry. But that's fine. Look at that. That's too cute. Alright, let's get a look at it. Let's get a look at it. Thank you. Guys, that's so cute. Where are the monkey bars? Yeah, that's monkey bars. Swing, swing, seesaw. No one said it's a good one. Okay, we don't have a lot of space. Alright? Give me a break. Must make a sandbox. Maybe we'll put some of that other stuff over here because I still haven't planned this out. That looks good. That looks good. Put little bushes. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go get some bones. Let's go get some bones and we'll bone meal the area so that it looks nice. This looks good. Stiz, what's poppin'? Stiz, we just got finished building a, like a little park area, and it looks clean. It's looking very clean. For those y'all who don't know, Stiz is a, we're doing a little Minecraft competition where I'm probably not gonna do so hot, but I'm gonna have fun, and he is my teammate, so y'all should go subscribe to him. We're trying to figure out when a good day would be, and I'll probably live stream it, I would assume. We're gonna practice, and he's gonna have to teach me how to do PvP. Well, see, Stiz, I don't know if he asked you. Bob asked me if we would be willing to vote against doing against like a bunch of PvP. And I may have told him that I'm alright with that, because I'm not good at PvP. So, if that does not suit your fancy, I will have to inform Bob that I will be retracting that, but look at that. This is cute. This is adorable. Kids are probably going to eat those flowers, but I don't really care. You know, F them kids. You know, I probably shouldn't say that. I definitely shouldn't say that. We gonna win? Oh, I hope. Look, let's be honest, Stiz. If we win, it's because you carried me. We'll do our best. That is all I can promise. And Stiz, if I get angry and start screaming, just laugh at me. I don't care. I'm gonna get mad at this. I can almost guarantee it. If I get like even half as mad at this as I get at Fortnite, you are going to hear some insults. Not directed at you, directed at the other people. But I get mad at video games. But it is what it is. Gary sounds like Pokemon fan. Wait, Gary? What about a small shade for Pokemon card trading? No, I think, see, because that's what you have the trees for. If you want to go do some stuff that the parent, like if you want to go trade, I was going to say do stuff that the parents can't see. You can just run up the mountain if you want to do that. No, for this, if you want to do that, you just come over here and like trade cards under a tree. Or at the bench or something, you know? This is cute. That's so cute. I love this. It's adorable. And then if you didn't see yesterday, we put in this wonderful tended to pet and eat, where you can pet the rabbits, and then you can get a nice meal. That are the rabbits. Haha, I will try. You got it, Stiz. You got this. Stiz, let's be honest. I'm gonna probably be your backpack for it, you know? It's like, oh, I'm out of inventory room. I need to hold this or that. And I'm like, hey. You got 2 inventories, basically. I'm just gonna follow you around. I'm gonna try my best, though. We're gonna do good. Oh, Prison Mike's here? What's poppin'? How you doing? This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we have this wonderful little park that we can have. It's meant to be like a little town square, so that like the busy parents or whatever can bring their little snot-nosed brats and come have a wonderful day. And then in case you missed it, I will also go over here and show the tower that we created today. I believe what did I call it? The Fancy Frog Hotel. I named this one that as well. It was beautiful. No, it was just something everyone did in elementary school. Oh yeah, no, Pokemon cards were a big thing. I love them. Look at that. That is the Fancy Frog Hotel, right? Yeah, the Fancy Frog Hotel. This is adorable. I love that. This has been a wonderful stream. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Hope there's a build competition, because then you will carry. I'll do my best. I really will. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. We got some great things built. And, yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to check me out on any of my other social media, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, my Instagram, and my TikTok are all linked down below. If you want to support your boy, I just got a Fortnite creator code. So, you know, use code tendedtadpolebiz in the item shop. What do I have to, like, hashtag epic partner, hashtag ad, or whatever I have to say when I do that. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a Gucci one. If you haven't already, leave a like. Subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. Tschüss, Kinder. Oh, and by next time, I mean tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Be there or be square. I'll see y'all.